Greetings, everybody. Happy New Year. I wanted to give you a quick update about the Safe Harbor project. I know a lot of you have been asking questions about it, and I want to try and answer those things. When are we going to be meeting? When are we getting together for a Bible study? Before we start doing that, there are some kind of boring things that need to happen, but very important things, and it has to do with accountability. I'm an ordained Presbyterian minister in the Evangelical Presbyterian Church, and I'm accountable to my presbytery. So we're looking to have this work approved by Presbytery, to have Presbytery call me as an evangelist for church planning. That meeting is going to be on January 22nd. So I'd appreciate your prayers for me and for the Presbytery as we consider that. Lord willing, that all goes well, and we'll be approved for the work, and I'll start reporting to them about my ministry activities, and then we'll apply for nonprofit status and 501c3 status and get a bank account, and Lord willing, we'll be able to receive donations at that time. Some of you have been asking, when can you start supporting the work? Well, we're looking the first week of February to start all of that. As for Bible studies and worship services and that sort of thing, I want to preface all of that by saying that we're putting a priority on shepherding relationships. That means pastoring people, coming alongside people that are bruised and broken by the fall. It's a little bit different approach than most churches that are starting out, but we want to do a reset and have a different approach, caring for people well, as opposed to simply gathering them in a big group. Yes, we're going to have community. Yes, we're going to have worship services, but we're going to start with the building blocks of pastoral relationships. I was struck by the power of pastoral relationships and how unusual they are. Last year, I was on vacation in the South, and one of my former students in campus ministry was living kind of in that area, had a very tragic situation befall his family, and I went and visited with him, and I had the privilege of pastoring him and his family through that very difficult circumstance. And it occurred to me during that time that many people may have a church, but they don't really have a pastoral relationship. That wasn't so much true of this person, but it just occurred to me that many people simply don't have a pastor. Some of you don't have a church. Even you've been hurt. You've been burned by a bad church experience. And I want to say, look, if you're looking for a pastor, whether you're here in St. Louis or Columbia, Missouri, or Columbia, South Carolina, it's ideal to be in a church community and have those pastoral relationships there. But if you don't have any of that, and you're interested in having a pastor, and you have a trusting relationship with me, contact me. I'd be privileged to come alongside you and help you and pastor you. That's the emphasis that we're going to have. So pastoral relationships, certainly here in the St. Louis area. But if you're looking for pastoral care, contact me on our Facebook page, again, Safe Harbor Project, or at Daryl, D-A-R-Y-L, at concordsolutions.org, and I'd be glad to talk with you. Later this month, we're going to be looking at starting a fellowship and Bible study time, and I'll also be putting out some video devotionals. But you can think of it like this. When is the work starting? If you consider me your pastor and you want to be in a pastoral relationship with me, contact me, and the work will have begun. I'm really looking forward to seeing what God does through Safe Harbor, and I look forward to hearing from you very soon.